Hi, OSHRI, welcome to the show.
Thank you, how's it going?
I'm so excited to touch base with you today. You know, when I speak about diverse music, that's what you're all about. I mean, the music video that we just saw, Forget It, shot in LA. Please tell us about that.
Yeah, so we, under quarantine, couldn't really do and go too many places. So I teamed up with Melly Mason, which is an awesome director. She specializes in like kind of capturing vintage looks. She films with like this old VHS camera.
Wow.
And we just, walked around the building and took some awesome stuff and just kind of had some cool visuals to show. Put the lyric video because it's really to focus about the lyrics. It's an upbeat song, but the message is like, it's heartful.
You've got a lot of eclectic kind of influences when it comes to your style of dress, and the music that we hear coming out at the other end. I mean, your diverse heritage, your background, your foundation. Yeah. So many people, I'm sure you get this a lot, want to find out, what are you? And I know that's so weird being in the 21st century where everyone is just a mix and a melting pot of different cultures. But if we were to just look at your history, where are you from to bring you here today? You know, what's in that blood?
Yeah, that's in the blood. I have French. My dad is French.
Wow.
My mom is from Yemen.
Wow.
And I consider myself partially South African because I just, I believe that home is where your people are.
Oh.
So I came here, first time 10 years ago, and I just fell in love. And so, and I live in the States now. So also got the little American.
Oh, a little American twang there at the end of his words. Yeah. So, OSHRI, I mean, and the name, your name is so unique. What does it mean? And I believe that you almost use this as a bed, a foundation, as your motto in life.
I am. It means my happiness. It's a Hebrew word. And it's pretty much, there's a lot of responsibility. So I gotta be, provide joy and happiness. And actually, it's something that I do try and just as a person, if it's a 5-minute meeting with someone on a train or like a long friendship, I try to leave the house with the intention of just spreading positive vibes and good.
So my happiness. What I love about it, it's definitely challenging you to claim your own happiness, be the reason for your own happiness, see your own happiness within your own life. I kind of like that. I'm going to steal that little bit of sunshine and rainbows and all of that. But you also did speak about South Africa being your home. I mean, 10 years is a long time. So I'm going to say, you're a bona fide South African now.
Yes.
But what keeps you coming back, and specifically to Cape Town?
I think my people out here.
Yeah.
Like friendships that I built, and I've grown up. Like I spent like my youth, kind of like figuring out who I am here. So I'm really connected to this space, and almost like I get here and it's like I feel free. I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel like welcome. I feel like it doesn't matter where you are, what you're from, what your color, it's like you welcome here. Yeah. And at the airport, you get it like from the past passport control, like the person smiling at you is like, yo, what up? And you're like,
and you're like, this is where I belong.
Exactly.
Oh, I love to hear about that. I mean, I can truly see you mean every word that you're saying about the South African people.
Oh, yes.
And I were to take it from Cape Town all the way to Johannesburg. I mean, you're quite involved with an NPO up there. Can you tell us all about it and what it means to you? But not only that, how then everyone else can get involved when it comes to donating?
So Imagine Scholar, it's a nonprofit that provide mentorship programs in school in rural areas. And their goal is basically, if there is someone out there that has a desire to succeed and has potential, financials and where you're from shouldn't impact that. So they found those kids and they help them grow and they provide them the tools and they put them in, universities and really throughout the years. And for me, why I connected with them is because I grew up on a small farm.
Okay.
And a single mom, not a lot of money at all. And I know what it's like to have huge dreams and just not have what do you start?
The
what
means,
do you do?
the resources, wow.
Exactly. So for me, it's if I can, support them and share my story with the kids there, yeah, and just like and help. If people want to donate, they can go on my site OSHRImusic.com. There is the give back link, yes, there, or Imagine Scholar. Just look them up everywhere. It will mean a lot to me.
I think that it means a lot to us as a nation, seeing someone like you who remembers where they come from and decided, you know what, let me then help the next person, that next generation of a big dreamer, to help them get just that little bit step closer to achieving everything that they've ever wanted. And I love to see that you're doing exactly that, walking the talk. I mean, from collaborating to being signed with big names in the game. I mean, you've been mentored by Wyclef Jean. You have been signed to Akon, or Akon saw you and was just like, I kind of need some of that talent over here on my staple. So you have now gotten such a successful hit. I believe it's a hit, your latest single. Tell us all about it, what it means to you, and of course, what you're going to be performing for us later.
Nice. So it's called Forget It. It's about a breakup. Yeah, I know. And I'm not a person that kind of like sits in their misery for too long, you know. If I get sad, but I manage to snap out of it pretty quickly. Again, every case to its own. But with this one specific, I just wanted to communicate like I really want this to work between us. It didn't. I was sad, but I went out to shake it off and not to just to really get that off my mind. And it's just like the process of healing from a breakup. In a fun way, and not just like
I'm here for it.
Yeah, and because you see,
I think it's open to interpretation, but I'm here for it. You know, sometimes when people break up, they're just like, you know what, no crying in the club, let us have a good time. So I'm looking forward to hearing it, but also it broken a little down in that acoustic way that you deliver so smoothly.
I'm gonna give you a little like just the slow version, acoustic version of it. So you can kind of have a contrast between the upbeat to the acoustic one.
I'm so ready for it. Now, Mzansi, whether it's his philanthropic work here in South Africa's rural areas or business and music ventures in the US of A, we wish OSHRI all the best as he continues to grow his brand, and we'll be right there watching him soar.